ResultsPlus comes with about 200 standard reports. By standard reports, we mean reports that come with the product versus reports that you create or run from queries. You run standard reports by clicking the Run Reports button on the Performance tab. When you click the Run Reports button, ResultsPlus opens the Reports menu. This menu, or screen, contains a list of all standard reports by category. Categories are listed on the left. When you select a category, you see a list of corresponding reports. For example, when you first open the Reports screen, the Anonymous category is selected by default because it's at the top of the list. Reports in the Anonymous category are listed on the right. To see another group of reports, select another category. Everything you need to run reports is on or launched from the Reports screen. There are 3 steps to running a standard report: selecting the report you want to run, selecting or specifying report options, and running or scheduling the report. Knowing which report you want to run can be daunting. Some reports change appearance substantially when you select different report options. For example, if you include addresses, the report may look entirely different from the same report showing names without addresses. If you already have a sample of the report you want, you're in good shape. Report titles don't change, and you should be able to find the same title fairly easily. Otherwise, the easiest way to find reports is to look at report samples in the help system. For more information, watch the tutorial entitled Find a Report. In this tutorial, we'll run the Consistent Donor Report. We'll start by opening the Performance tab and clicking Run Reports. We remember that the Consistent Donor Report is a gift report, so we select that category. Because the Consistent Donor Report is the first report in the category, it's already selected. Now we can select Report Options. Some reports have no report options at all, while others have several. Let's look at the report options for the Consistent Donor Report. The Consistent Donor Report has 6 report options. You'll have to scroll down to see them all. Report options shown in red with an asterisk next to them are required. That means you must select or specify a value for the option. For example, the first 4 report options shown here are required. Let's take a closer look at the options. Report Year End Date refers to the end date of the last year on which you want to report. You can choose either the end of the calendar year or the end of the fiscal year. Consistently given refers to the number of years each donor must have given. You can select a range from 1 to 6 years. LTD minimum value refers to the lowest life-to-date gift total that constituents must have given to be included in the report. LTD maximum value refers to the highest life-to-date total that constituents can have given to be included in the report. The Sort By option determines how ResultsPlus will sort the report. By default, the report is sorted by name key. You can also choose to sort by total gift amount, source, or constituency. The Include Unposted Gifts option determines whether gifts not yet posted are counted. By default, gifts must be posted to be counted. If you want to include unposted gifts, you can choose Yes for this option. Let's make our selections. First, we'll choose to run the report through the end of calendar year 2010. Then we'll choose to go back 3 years. We want to identify consistent donors who have given at least $100 with no upper limit. We'll take the default Sort by Value and include unposted gifts. If you're not sure what each report option means, check in the Understanding topic under each report category in the online help system. This topic contains a list of report options used for each set of reports. Once you've selected the report and the report options, you're ready to run the report. Whether you print the report or schedule the report will depend on which version of ResultsPlus you're using. If you're using the basic installed version of ResultsPlus, you'll see a screen that looks like this, with a Run button. When you click this button, ResultsPlus will give you a choice of previewing or printing the report. When you take the default of Preview window and click OK, ResultsPlus will display the report in a preview window. In the preview window, the top portion of your report will look something like this. The rest of this tutorial shows how to schedule reports. If you're using the basic installed version of ResultsPlus, you may want to stop the tutorial now. If you're running the hosted version of ResultsPlus or ResultsPlus Platinum, you'll see the same screen, but the Schedule for Distribution button will be available. When you click this button, ResultsPlus will replace the list of reports with a new screen related to scheduling the report. On this screen, click the Add New Schedule button, the green plus sign, to schedule the report. This will add an entry on the left and make the fields available on the right. The file name will default to the internal ResultsPlus name, and the file type will default to PDF. You can change the file name by moving your mouse pointer to the end of the file path in the Save As field and typing in another name. You can select another file type by clicking the drop-down arrow at the end of the File Type field. Since PDF suits our purposes, we'll leave it as is. In the Schedule section, you can select whether to run the report just once or on a recurring basis, daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, or yearly. Enter the day or the first day you would like the report to be run, and specify a time. You can also enter an end date or leave this option blank. If you're running the report repeatedly, you can select Automatically Update Dates in the Report to have ResultsPlus update the report by the same time increment that you're running the report. For example, if you're running the report weekly, you could have ResultsPlus update the data by 1 week each time it runs. This would enable you to see results on a week-to-week basis. For recurring reports, you can choose to overwrite the existing report or keep adding new reports and saving them by adding a date and timestamp to the file name. You must specify at least one person to receive notification when the report is run. You do this on the Recipients tab. Enter an email address, then the corresponding first and last name. If you want to change any of the settings in the report options, open the Options tab. Otherwise, click Save. At the scheduled time, ResultsPlus will run your report, save a copy as per your instructions on the Schedule tab, and email a copy to everyone listed on the Recipients tab. This completes the tutorial on running a standard report.